my little darlings, and welcome back to the channel. lilyssims here. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing good in your part of the world. So today we are building a dog park. That's right, we're building a dog park. I mean, ever since the Sims for cats and dogs were announced, I was like dying to get the feature that you could make a dog park like you could in The Sims 3. You could have a cat jungle, you can have a dog park, and I was like, yes! Oh my god, baby, I want to do a dog park so freaking bad. But honestly, I was disappointed when I discovered that you couldn't have a dog park. It's just a regular park, so we have to have all these heebie-jeebies like the gym jungle, the chessboards and all that shit. And I was like, this is not a dog park. I'm like, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to try and make something else work instead. And the lot here is actually a place in Windenburg where you have this, the park is Brindleton, Brindleton Park, I think it's called. Papa's Park, Stone Park. I'm so bad with those names. But anyway, we're building a dog park, and I think it turned out really, really beautiful. I mean, I would love to have my Sims come here with their dogs, just take a walk in this beautiful park and let the dogs loose and train them a little bit and just socialize with the other dogs and owners and all that. I was actually taking a lot of inspiration from a dog park that is actually very close to where I live. I love to take my dog there because he can socialize with other dogs, and he's not very good at it in his own garden. So when he's out here, he's just free and he can just run whatever he wants. And yeah, it's still in a fenced-in area, but I couldn't do all the you know, tiny rivers, tiny river abs thingy, what you call them in English, I have no idea. But anyway, I took some inspiration from the park that was originally here. We have all this pet training gear, and I was like, maybe we can make it fit in, and it would be very nice if we could take our dogs, just have a very nice walk. We could look at the beautiful nature and socialize at the same time while we're also training. What more could be a great idea? I mean, our dog park is relatively not that big. It might actually be around the same size as this, but we don't have all the training gear and stuff. But I didn't use CC on this lot, and you can download it from the gallery. All you have to do though is you have to go in your advanced mode and check on the custom content. I didn't use any, but I have some overrides in my game that makes it impossible for me to upload anything without it getting modded, whatever you call it. So anyway, it was a build that didn't take me that long last night. I think it took me a little less than an hour. I had a lot of inspiration for it, so it was relatively easy for me to just get started. And at first I was like, I don't want to make this a total overgrown place, because what dog park is overgrown? Because you also need to have some space where you can run around and maybe play fetch or whatever you do with your dog when you're taking a walk in the park. But it's definitely, I ended up giving the trays. It's a dog hangout and dog friendly. You can also bring a cat, but I'm not sure if that would be a very good idea. But you can try. You're welcome to try. I would love to see that happen, actually. This lot, you can download it from the gallery, like I just said, and yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, my dog loves to, when we go out in the park and just let loose. Usually when he's out in the garden, he would actually run away. I mean, he's 2 years old, but he just can't, he just can't hear. I mean, he's not deaf or anything, but sometimes you would really think it. But out there, when he's just running with other dogs, he won't actually run away like that per se. He would maybe run 50 meters ahead of you, and then he'll stop and look back and see, oh, are you there yet? Okay, you're there yet. And then he'll keep running. So he's having, I don't know, he's a little weird, but he's such a sweet dog. I mean, he's just precious, and I love him so much. And my son loves him to bits. Like, I mean, this is literally his best friend ever. Although my dog is not too fond of getting pulled in the ears and in his fur and all that, but in the end, they just love each other, and he loves when, well, they both love when they go out, when you take the stroller and just take a long walk, or, you know, going to the dog park. So anyways, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing good in your end of the world. Like I think I said in the beginning, I'm trying a very new editing software called Filmora. I was heavily inspired to try this program out after I saw Fantazyia amazing video yesterday of how she was editing her videos. And I was like, this program is just meant for me. I mean, it was so simple that even like a noob like me could understand how to use it. So I was like, I am going to get that no matter what, and I am loving it so far. So good. I have no complaints. It's so easy, it's amazing to use, and I strongly recommend you all to check out her video and just give it lots of love, because this video was actually helping me a lot personally. If you haven't seen it, I will have the link down in the description below, so you won't have any doubts. I think if I was to take my sim here with a dog, I would never see that dog again, because it would be running around in this in this big park. I mean, I was actually playing a little around with the fencing at first, because I think this whole fencing, which is totally like caged in with all the woods, I think it was a very bombastic, but the guitar fence, what do you call it? You know, that one in the basketball count as well. What do you call it? I don't know. But that's more like the thing that we have in our dog park. But it didn't look right. It looked like more like a prison. So I was like, okay, I'm going with this one as well, I said. But yeah, like I also said in the beginning, I was very disappointed that we couldn't have a dog park. I've considered making a basement just to put all the tables and the jungle playground bar thingy in. But I decided that maybe it was just for the better thing, that if the kids could also take the dogs there and maybe just let them loose for a little bit and socialize while they were playing, and could still look after the dogs. I don't know if it's gonna work in real life though. But yeah, I think this turned out really, really great, and I usually go extremely overboard with overgrown plants and all that when I'm making parks. But I think I managed to make some sort of balance in this. Usually I just focus on one spot and I totally overgrow it, and then I can look at the other side of the lot and it's completely empty. But I think I did a good job in giving this some balance and make it a little more realistic. And of course I also need to put some dog bowls, some food bowls in there, because your pet might get hungry, and well, at the same time you also need to have some toy boxes. You can play with your dog. You don't have to come here to train, just for a good time, spending time with your doggy. And I really cannot wait personally to try this lot out. I am over the top excited for it. I just want to see how it works in game. I want to see how many sims would actually come here and all the interactions, and I really cannot wait. So if you guys use this lots, you decide to use it, please do tag me, tweet me on Twitter, send me pictures of you using it, and let me see your sims and your pets have the most amazing time of their life. I really am dying to see this in use, and not only in my own game but also in your guys' game. Also, I said I was new to this Filmora editing software. I am currently working on an intro and a proper outro for it, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still dabbling with a few ideas I have for it, so maybe in the future you will see it, hopefully in the next couple of videos. I would also like to take this opportunity to give a big warm welcome to my new followers. Thank you so much for joining the Darling family. It means a bunch to me. I mean, thank you so much for joining in and following my adventures on YouTube. It means the world. I was over the top happy yesterday with the comments I got and all the love and all the support. Thank you so much, guys. It means so much, and I really hope you will enjoy these videos. I am trying my hardest to make them as good as I can without going too overboard with them, because just sitting here and talking to myself, that's just seem weird weird for me in some kind of way. But I like it, and I like when we are having these conversations. I've been very active on Twitter the last couple of days, over the weekend, tweeting with other simmers on YouTube, and I'm very surprised personally that so many simmers are so kind. They are responding to your tweets, and they are, yeah, I don't know, I'm just overwhelmed with that they actually want to, maybe they don't follow one back just like that, but that they react to your tweets. That means a lot. Like, so many people care. I wasn't aware of that. I didn't believe that the community was like this. And I mean, I love this community. It's grown so much onto me over the last few days, and I mean, I'm just loving it here, and I just can't wait to share more of my videos with you guys. And I really hope you are in for a very fun time, because I am so excited to do my next video right now. I think in this week we are definitely going to have more of the historical challenge. Emmeline is right now pregnant, and she's about to pop the fourth baby. I hope it's not 4th and 5th. Anyway, we'll find out soon enough. And also the Swan Legacy. And my husband has been so kind and actually bought me a webcam. And when he gave this to me, he said, "This is for you and this is for your streams." I was like, I streamed one single time in my life. What am I going to do with this? But it's for your streams. And he was like, "Yes, you should do it." I was like, "Thanks, babe." thanks a lot. I'll definitely check it out. So maybe I'll do some streams on Twitch, or maybe on here on YouTube. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, and I don't really know what to stream. I mean, building for me takes a lot of time, and I'm not sure if I want to do a build stream. But if you guys have any great ideas, maybe to a let's play or a challenge or something like that, that we could stream together on Twitch or YouTube, just comment down below and tell me what you think. It would be very helpful, and I would love to hear what you guys want to see. Like I said, this build didn't take me more than maybe a small hour or something. I think it took me about 15 minutes. I was very surprised when I saw the finished result. Like, oh my god, did I do this within an hour? And I remember my husband was sitting right next to me, and he was like, "Were you really this fast? Were you seriously this fast?" And I was like, dang, yeah. He was like, "Okay, well, then you did a good job." I think I did a good job. I'm happy. I'm very satisfied. This video is not the longest one I have made, but I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video so far, and I am very excited to see it in use. So yeah, right now I'm just puzzling to see if I can find some proper sculptures for the park, but I didn't think anything was fitting for a dog park, so I just skipped it and left it as it is. I put in some decent lamps. I used a bunch of the content that came with cats and dogs, and I really love the content. And these table chairs, picnic tables, they were just too dying for. Oh my lord, all the trees and stuff. I am just so over the top excited for this. Okay, anyway, so we are wrapping this this speed build up, and don't forget to comment down below. I would love to hear your opinions, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can do that. You know, you don't want to, you have to. You definitely want to. And if you want to be notified, don't forget to hit the small bell at the top right corner, and I will see you all again soon. Goodbye. leaving so soon, don't forget to check out my other videos and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be notified, don't forget to hit the small bell at the top right corner, and I'll see you guys around.